Understanding monohybrid inheritance, how traits are passed down. Have you ever wondered why you look like your parents or why some traits skip generations? It's all thanks to monohybrid inheritance. This fascinating concept reveals how genetic traits pass from one generation to the next through simple principles. Monohybrid inheritance focuses on one specific trait at a time. Using the study of genes, our DNA's blueprint, it examines how traits like eye color or plant height are determined and inherited. To understand monohybrid inheritance, we need to define some key terms. Genotype refers to an organism's genetic makeup, while phenotype is how it looks or behaves based on those genes. For example, brown eyes are a phenotype derived from specific genotypes. Genes come in pairs called alleles, variations of a gene. Dominant alleles overshadow recessive ones. If a trait has one dominant allele, it will be expressed in the phenotype. Homozygous means both alleles for a trait are identical, for example BB or BB, while heterozygous means the alleles differ, for example BB. This combination determines whether a trait will show up or stay hidden. Enter the Punnett square, a simple tool that predicts how traits can be inherited. It maps out possible genotype combinations when two organisms reproduce, helping us calculate phenotypic ratios like 3, 1, or 1, 1. For example, if one parent has one dominant allele, B, and one recessive allele, B, while the other has two recessive alleles, BB, their offspring's genotypes can be predicted using a Punnett square. The result? A 1 ratio of brown eyes to blue eyes. Gregor Mendel's pea plant experiments are a classic example. He studied traits like flower color and seed shape to observe how dominance and recessiveness influence heredity. Mendel's work showed patterns like the predictable 3:1 ratio in generations of plants. In humans, traits like eye color follow similar principles. Parents with heterozygous brown eyes can produce both brown-eyed and blue-eyed children, depending on genotype combinations. Pedigrees take it a step further. These diagrams trace traits across multiple generations in families, offering a detailed glimpse of genetic inheritance. Ever wonder if there's a genetic link to a rare trait in your family? A pedigree might reveal the answers. Genetics isn't just science. It's the story of how we inherit traits that make us unique. Want to learn more? Explore Punnett squares, create your own pedigree, or observe traits in plants or pets. Watch the next video in this series and take the first step toward mastering genetics.